Hi everyone, welcome to Eden Secret. Today we are packing some orders. I know that you love to join in and watch when I'm packing orders up. So I've got some bath bombs and wax melts over here, and then I'll be getting my soap and anything else down as we continue. So let's get packing, shall we? Okay, so just before I continue any further, I've been making some butterbeer wax melts. Sorry I didn't do a video. I should have done a video, but I've been that busy making all those bath bombs. I really need to get these out as fast as possible. So these have been in the freezer for 35 minutes. So that's what the butterbeer wax melts look like, and I absolutely love this fragrance. It's beautiful. It's from Craftivator, and I have to say I'm very happy with their smells. They're nice and strong. At least the ones I bought are nice and strong. So there will be some more wax melt videos coming up. This is just a tiny little thin sample bit left over. So they'll just get stacked up just to cure for a day or so. Right, so let's continue on with this order that I'm packing here for Sarah. So Sarah, if you're watching, this is your order. And I've got some lovely new pink tissue paper here. I bought some gold, but wow, the gold is expensive. It's shiny on both sides. And with the shipping and everything, just for the... I'm talking quiet just because John might be listening. He's bound to know anyway because he'll watch the video and find out. It literally is £1 a sheet for that. No, sorry. It was £65 for 100 sheets. That's with the shipping as well. So 65p. per sheet for the gold, and this one was a lot cheaper, but I can't remember what it was, so I'll put a link in the description box to that one. So in this order we've got a bar of Supernova going in the box. We've got 2 bars of pink champagne, and then a bar of Sweater Weather, a bar of Luscious Lemon. So it's all soap, this parcel, and then we've got a slice of toasted marshmallow going in there as well. So that Sweater Weather actually is the freebie, because it's a year old now. It's like from last Christmas, so I just thought I'd get rid of it in this order and just pop it in there as a free item. And then in go the packing peanuts. Packing peanuts, biodegradable, fantastic, absolutely fantastic for protecting your products. just folding over that tissue paper there. I even bought some lovely thank you stickers in pink and gold, of course. So I'm just going to pop one of those on there to hold that down. And then I made some foil thank you cards. And then everything's marked off on Sarah's order form. So I'm just going to pop that in there. Pop the thank you card on the top. Fold over. Tape down with sellotape. And then take the fragile tape. And wrap it all the way around the box a couple of times. Just to keep it nice and tight and neat. And these boxes are from Kite Packaging, and they are, the size of these ones is the, of course I've taped over it so I can't read it. I'll just get another one so I can tell you exactly what it is. So it's the 90, what? Right, that must be inches. 9 by 6 by 6 inches. Yeah, the centimetres are not on here. But this is the one that you can cut down and fold because it's got an extra seam in there if you want to make a shorter box. I just find these really, really useful, these boxes. So that's where you would fold for the full box, which is what I've just done here. And you can see there's a crease all the way around if you want to make a shallower box. It's a really handy size. Obviously I have many different sizes, but this is a really handy size for placing decent orders. So I'm just going to put Sarah's name on there. On the top, I've already taken a photograph, and that'll just go to one side. And then what I'll do is when it's time to book all the collections in with the courier, I'll have a list of whose order, what weight they are and what size box, and then I can just do it all from a piece of paper and from the order on the website. So my next order is for Dawn, and this one is going to somewhere very special. This one is going to Hawaii. So we've got, I'll just get all the soaps down actually, because I actually have to get on my step ladders to get my soaps down. So I'll get them all down, then I'll tell you what she ordered. Okay, so I just write the person's name on there, the month that this was packed, and then I just take a picture of it with my other camera. Then just pop that to one side. Now I'm going to mark off everything to make sure. Mark off everything to make sure what I've got is there. So one summer rain, one supernova, one bonfire night, one little miss cupcake, one angel aura, one flirtatious, one luscious lemongrass, one cherry at the back, and the last one of Joseph's Technicolor Dream Coat going. And again, I had another slice of the sweater weather, so I'm popping that in as a freebie. So I'm just going to let Dawn know that. Dear Dawn, I've added an extra free slice of sweater weather. Enjoy. From Karen. Okay, so then I'm just taking these packing bags here, self-sealable packing bags. These are 125 millimeters by 165 biodegradable bags, and we just pop each soap into each one. Now there is a bit of space in these, but it doesn't matter because they're going into boxes as well. So I just seal the bags up. And even though it has a bit of space around the outside, that's okay, because it actually, the box is bigger than the soap, and that little bit extra plastic around the outside just gives it a bit of cushioning and stops it moving around inside the box. So it's great for actually protecting the product. The lemon one is a little bit deeper than the others because it's actually quite a shallow, you know, it doesn't stand up very high. So it might look smaller than the others, but because it's deeper, it's very similar in weight. And same with the Little Miss cupcake that I'm packaging here. The Bonfire Night soap. I think it's Bonfire Night, isn't it? Or is it Fireside? Yeah, Bonfire Night. And then a bar of the Supernova going in there. So if you're wondering what's going to be coming up next at Eden's Secret, it's about time I did some soap videos, isn't it? I know that most people prefer to watch the soap videos. And how do I know? Well, it just goes down to how many views are on each video. Right, so that's all of those parcelled up. So I'm going to need 3 purple boxes, 1 natural, blue, blue, blue. So 3 blue. I don't know what to go with for that one. Maybe just white. The lemon's nice and white as well. So what about this one? Because I don't have an orange box. Maybe I'll do those 2 in pink. So 3 blue, 2 white, 1 natural, 2 purple. That's the 3 blue. Looks like I've got an extra one by mistake. 2 purple. 1 natural, I've forgotten the pink, 2 white and 2 pink. So before I put them in the boxes, I'm going to go through the labels and get the labels ready. So we've got a Little Miss cupcake, we've got a Bakewell tart, we've got a Bonfire Night, we've got Angel Aura, we haven't got Pink Champagne, no, but we have Supernova. Seems like I've printed a lot of Supernova labels. We've got a Sweater Weather, we've got a Summer Rain, we've got a Fireside, we've got a Flirtatious, we've got a Luscious Lemon. Come on Technicolor, where are you? You've got to be in here somewhere. I don't want to have to print a whole sheet of Technicolors because this is the last one. There we are. Now the labels, I'm going to be changing them in the new year. I'm not going to be doing foiling anymore. I'll be doing something else that'll be just as nice. So these labels, I get them from Online Labels, just on A4 sheets of coloured label. Link will be in the description box to those. But you have to print them, then foil them, and then cut them out, and I do have a video showing how I do that, so I'll put an information card in the top right hand corner right now if you want to go and watch that. But don't forget to come back to this video if you're going to go looking at one of the other videos. So it just shows the whole process of how I actually make these labels, and all the information is in the description box of where to get the labels from. I have to say the natural ones, although that one the foiling is good on it, the natural ones are not good to foil on. They're a bit messy. The ink doesn't stick to the natural paper as good as it does to the soft smooth paper of the coloured labels or the white labels. And as you can see, it's not easy to peel the backs off. You have to go through each one like this. But there are programs out there such as Canva, C-A-N-V-E, that you can make your own labels and get them printed and sent out, but they do work out quite expensive. But saying that, these labels actually work out really expensive as well, because the foil is not cheap if you're going to do this. Now, a lot of people ask, why don't I just get all my labels printed up? Well, because I've got like 50 different products, and it would probably cost, to get a reasonable price on each label, it might cost £500 to get a reasonably priced label for, say, 500 labels. So yeah, and I also like to change them up each year. I don't really want to get stuck with a certain type label, but this is by far the most expensive packaging that I've ever had. But you have to admit, it does look absolutely gorgeous on the box, doesn't it? Again, I'll put a link to the boxes in the description, but honestly, I can't recommend them because they're a little bit flimsy for my liking. I prefer a stiffer card, although they are pearlescent, so they are really pretty. And the colours are nice and the style of the box is lovely, but I just wish the card was a bit thicker, that's all. Which soap did I just put in there? Angel Aura. Right, now for the white. Now this is more the type of card I like. This is definitely thicker. I don't know what GSM it is because it's not something I deal with much of, cards, so I don't know how thick it is, whether it's 150, 200 or what. I wish I did, but if you're going to get boxes made, custom made, you need to know how strong you want the card to be. So if you can just see, these boxes are actually 9 by 9. So they fit the soaps nice, but they're not perfect. So you can see there's a little gap all the way around the outside, but that little plastic bag just keeps it in place there. And some of the labels in the centre, if you imagine this is your A4 sheet here, you've got all your labels printed. Well, down the centre of the centre one there's a squiggle cut, and it's obviously to make it easier to peel the labels off the sticky back, but it's not that ideal for what I've done with it. But if you'd print like a full A4 label, then you'd be laughing. So now for the sweater weather. Which looks really nice in the natural box, doesn't it? Just got to try and make sure you get that label right in the centre there, and then just fold it round. So now we're on to the purple, which is also pearl. this one is Fireside going in there. Bonfire Night, sorry. And I did the text a little too big on this one, so it's much bigger than the others, but it still looks okay. And now for Supernova. So these purple boxes. I mustn't have folded the edges properly when I made them. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that these boxes I actually had to reduce the size of them. Took me 2 days to do it, but I did it. Incidentally, the Supernova, although they're very similar looking colours, they're different fragrances. And now for the blue box, which again is a pearlescent. The two that aren't pearl are the white and the natural. So just pop the Summer Rain on label on there, just try and get it nice and straight. And now Little Miss Cupcake is going in this one. Should have used turquoise foil for this one, but I used blue. Anyway, that was a mistake, but I'm not going to throw them away and waste them. But it still doesn't look so bad. And the last one, my last piece of Joseph's Technicolor Dream Coat soap. Actually, just thinking of how many views that video got, I'm wondering what's going to be my biggest video this year. Could be the Joseph's Technicolor Dream Coat video. So what I'll do is, again, I'll put in an information card in the top right hand corner if you want to watch that one. Just click the I, and it'll give you an option of which videos to watch. So whether it's my label making video or Joseph's Technicolor Dream Coat soap. So that's all of those soaps wrapped. I have a spare label here because at first I called the Bonfire Night Fireside. That's why I said Fireside, but it's actually Bonfire Night. I remade labels, and hopefully these will come in the future for something else. Right, so these are going to Hawaii, so I want a nice strong box for these ones. So these are the heavy duty boxes also from Kite Packaging, and they are 18 by 18 by 18. You can get 20 by 20 by 20 and 25 by 25. Actually, it might be just 18 by 18 by 18 millimeters, no, centimeters, and 25 by 25 by 25. So they're the two sizes I buy. And they are very, very, very strong boxes. It is double wall, so you might not think it's that strong, but they are super, super strong. fantastic boxes, especially if you want to send them such a long way for protection. Okay, so these boxes are that strong that you hardly need any extra packing peanuts or anything. Can't quite. Oh no, they do. So you think you would get two side by side there, but you can't. I don't think these are all going to go in here. 1, 2. I'll put them in like, oh no, they just go in. They just go in. So I've got 2 flat there and 2 standing up. So in between those, I'm going to put some packing peanuts. Fold over that foil. Just pop another thank you card in there. Fold up your order. I only print 1 order form now. I used to print 2 and keep 1 in a file, but it just ends up being a waste of paper and taking a lot of space up. So I just print 1 because all the information you need is actually saved on your website. If you've got a Wix website, I can absolutely recommend Wix websites. They are fantastic. They literally have thought of almost everything. So there we are. Hawaii is literally on the other side of the world from where we are. So I'm just going to write again the customer's name. Okay, so that's it for today's packing video. Just a half an hour video for you. Obviously I didn't get all this done, but I am going to video me packing all of these for orders that are going out. You probably won't see them this week, but I will upload them sometime to my YouTube channel. So this week we're going to be actually doing some soap videos. Alright everyone, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all very soon for another video from Eden's Secret. Bye bye for now.